A steady rain has settled over Orlando Stadium here that will shortly welcome Orlando Pirates and Supersport United onto a soaking pitch before both sides do battle in conditions that may prove a little heavy underfoot. Both teams, though, are aiming to find a little consistency. In the rain, it might prove a little more challenging. That said, we welcome you to Soweto, where Orlando Pirates host Supersport United in the DSTV Premiership fixture of two sides campaigning currently in the top half of the standings. Here's Reyners inside that 18-yard area. It takes a shot that's not very far away. It's taken a deflection, so will be out for the corner. But my word, Reyners, a beautiful little cutback on the inside and a shot taken. Plenty of whip on that ball. It was curling in towards goal. But from the resultant corner, Supersport United go flat. That's a ball that's bouncing around and should be punished. It is. Keegan Johannes with his first against Orlando Pirates, his second of the season, and what an early start for Supersport United. They brilliantly take the front. Second successive match in which Supersport United have taken an early lead. Richard Ofori, upon his return to DSTV Premiership, is beaten. He is not a happy goalkeeper. The defence, though, questions will need to be asked over how that ball was allowed to even work its way through to Keegan Johannes.
See, there's a cluster of players in front of him, but he connects so beautifully as he wrapped his foot over the ball. I mean, it's a difficult technique to apply to start with under the conditions. Brilliant. Obviously, Ofori must have seen very little of it. Poor defensive work that they didn't clear it from the onset, Orlando Pirates.
Once a goal came from a set piece. Here's another. Would you believe it? Kampani Lungu gets up highest and manages to deflect the ball beyond Richard Ofori. Orlando Pirates defensively, so stoic usually, are falling to pieces in the early stages of this tie against a Supersport United side that is not unaccustomed to scoring goals against the Buccaneers.
That defensive unit is falling flat. I can't help but think of a goal that Orlando Pirates scored just not so long ago when Matoho just run in between the two defenders with the goalkeeper coming late to cover. This time Ofori stays in goals, but that ball came a little bit too quick for him to react to it. But you got to mark too tight. You got to mark a little bit tighter in those areas.
Shot here from range is a thunderbolt that is tipped over by Richard Ofori. Well, the referee has somehow called that a goal kick, but that's been saved. My word, look at this from Phillips. Runs onto it and thrashes it. Weber doesn't go far away. Only just high of the crossbar.
Listen, for the power that he applied into that ball and still get it that low, that for me is brilliant. Because if you normally go for power like that, the ball normally goes way over, but that wasn't too far.
Again, it's not serving them well at the moment. Chip behind the defensive line. A real chance through here. Is there a challenge for a penalty? There's appeal, and a penalty has been awarded. Orlando Pirates will have an opportunity from 12 yards out to try to pull themselves back into this game. To bring Orlando Pirates back into this game. Up against Ronwen Williams. Hotto goes strong. Hotto goes true. Orlando Pirates, just before the half-hour mark, have scored a goal that brings them back into this tie and certainly makes this a very interesting game. We spoke about this traditionally being a high-scoring affair, and indeed, 3 goals inside the opening half would attest to that.
All that he needed is to be goal side. He would have avoided that. Right through the center is Hotto, with Ronwen choosing to go to his right.
Karinga, meanwhile, little chip forward to Hotto, looks to send a ball through to Shandu. Shandu's one-on-one. Shandu off the woodwork and away. Bandile Shandu, it's been kept alive though by Chukwumanja. That's a penalty. Surely indeed a penalty. Supersport United find it all falling apart in the space of mere minutes here at the end of this opening half. Hotto for his second in the match and to equalise for Orlando Pirates, and he does so brilliantly. This time goes to the side, and the Buccaneers, in the space of 3 minutes, have gone from 2 goals down to level with Supersport United. Football will kill you dead, said a wise man once upon a time. Wow.
This time elected to the side. And as a goalkeeper, we think if he went that direction, maybe it's going to change. And which is why running had in his mind. But Otto opted to go almost the same way. Different talk come the halftime.
Search for a late winning goal. They had come here. Mawaso looking to tee up Musele. Musele has done it in the 90th minute. In added time, Goodman Musele has come true, and Supersport United have gone from 2 goals up to a goal down with seconds left on the clock.
Now that is character from Orlando Pirates. At a time that I didn't think that they were going to bounce back. And the fact that they kept probing Dwayne. And it's a good strike. Away from the goalkeeper. Hit hard and on target.
2 assists in the Royal Leopards win over the weekend. Goodman Musele coming good right at the very end. Chukwumanja with the ball hacked back into space. Mabaso thought about going by himself and then opted to play it back to Musele, who had his choice.
Listen, not only did he lace it, it was a little more with the side foot, but there was good power. Look at that. That was quality of the highest kind with a little bit of a curl to beat Ronald Williams.
It's a late and potentially lucky escape for Orlando Pirates, but for Supersport United, spare a thought. Oh, so damaging. They went 2 goals up and they lose this match 3-2. Pirates edge it by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller.